Yes, right. New heading. Magnetic field due to electric current. Earlier it was magnetic effect of electric current. Now it is magnetic fields due to electric current. Whenever there is current flowing through conductor, we get magnetic field in its vicinity. This was proved by Oersted. So by Oersted, when current flows in a conductor, when current flows in a conductor, magnetic field is produced. In concentric circles. This was proved experimentally by Oersted. By right hand thumb rule, we can find direction of magnetic field. Imagine conductor to be held in right hand, carrying current in upward direction, suppose. So if you all are having pen, hold that pen in right hand, thumb point in the direction of current. Where is that curled finger going? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Take pen.
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. So field will be in concentric circle but in anti-clockwise. So here current is upward. Okay, just copy this one, then I'm writing statement. Very important chapter for MCQ. In fact, chance of mistake is more in this chapter. Better, no? Yeah, Sharira Ravi. I'm just writing that law, then drawing the diagram to understand the direction once again. So according to right hand thumb rule, imagine conductor to be held by right hand. Thumb pointing in the direction of current. Then curled fingers represents direction of magnetic field. So this is current upward. You said it is an anti-clockwise circle. So if the current is upward, anti-clockwise, so this side curled finger is moving in or out on right hand side? On right hand side,
Out.
No, no. Again, imagine properly. Take the pen. See, right hand thumb. My curled finger is moving in. From other side, it is coming out.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
So it is moving in, na? Curled finger. And from here, curled finger is coming outside. So it is in, out, in anti-clockwise. But if we have to represent at a point, then we will represent this by cross inward and dot outward. Okay, clear this much meaning? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now can you tell me at any point P, what will be direction of current here? Field in or out by right hand thumb rule? Imagine finger,
Out.
out, barabar. Imagine that pen to be kept horizontal, thumb in the direction of current. तो आपका ये palm नीचे आया, तो Q वाले के साइड पे इनवर्ड, फिर टर्न करूंगा तो बाहर आएगा ना. देखो पेन से देखो बराबर तभी समझेगा. Take the pen in your hand, throw the thumb in the direction of the current, that means right. तो palm देखो नीचे है ना palm, तो Q पे in कर्ल्ड करो बाहर आएगा. इन आउट, इन आ रहा है क्या? हेलो.
Yes, sir.
So Q पे direction is what? Inward. Here outward. In is represented by cross. Cross means inward and dot means outward. ये एरो होता है ना ऐसे, ये एरो, ये अगर अपने तरफ आएगा आउटवर्ड तो ये डॉट दिखेगा ना हम लोग को, और अंदर जाएगा तो ये क्रॉस दिखता है, इसलिए इनवर्ड मींस क्रॉस, आउटवर्ड मींस डॉट. डायरेक्शन फॉलोड? Direction you have followed, because that is only difficult part.
Yes.
Here tell me the direction. What will be direction of field at P? In or out?
Out.
Very
Out.
good. Out, yes, out. Out है ये. Either in है ना?
Inwards.
So this is outward, inward. Write this much. Then we'll see Biot-Savart's law. Direction right hand thumb rule. Magnitude Biot-Savart's law. This Thursday, what time you are comfortable? Thursday extra class, what time you are comfortable?
Sir, anytime.
Morning will also do.
Yes, sir.
So morning if I keep 10 to 11:30, is it okay for you all?
No, sir.
Not possible. Not possible.
नहीं सर एग्जाम है ना.
हाँ बराबर. कितने से कितना आपका एग्जाम है?
11 to 2.
11 to 2. So if I keep on Thursday 3:30 to 4:30 चलेगा?
Yes, sir.
This is comfortable zone for you all, or you want me to keep 4 to 5? 4 to 5? Lock करूँ 4 to 5?
So this is
4 to 5 फिर चलो 4 to 5.
3:30.
3:30 you want?
Yes, sir.
Others, are you comfortable 3:30?
Yes.
Okay, 3:30 पे. या अनामिका आपके लिए रिवीजन हो जाएगा मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
3:30 का. Thursday 3:30 I will put on the group also. Now can I clear this? Completed?
Done, sir.
Okay. Now, very important is Biot-Savart's law, formula for magnitude of magnetic field, and as well as in vector form Biot-Savart's law. Biot-Savart's law. According to Biot-Savart's law, magnitude of magnetic induction at any point P due to current carrying element I is directly proportional to magnitude of magnetic induction, that is dB, is directly proportional to magnitude of current I flowing through the conductor, elemental length dl of the conductor, elemental length dl. Sine of angle between dl and line joining P, that means sine theta, and inversely proportional to the square of distance 1 upon r square. So we can say dB is proportional to current I into dl into sine theta upon r square. Can you tell me direction at P for this current going upward? Direction in or out at P?
In.
Inward. So direction right hand thumb rule, magnitude by Biot-Savart's law, magnitude of magnetic induction due to elemental length is directly proportional to current, length, sine of angle, and inversely proportional to square of distance. So dB proportional ideal sine theta upon r square. Copy till there along with the diagram.
Done.
Okay. Everybody is done? Shall I clear this now?
Yes, sir.
So we get dB is some constant I dl sine theta upon r square, where mu naught upon 4 pi equals to 10 raised to minus 7 Weber per ampere meter. Weber per ampere meter. Mu naught equals to 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7 Weber per ampere meter is called as permeability of free space or vacuum or air in vector form. How will you convert any quantity into vector? If I want dV bar, then mu naught upon 4 pi, this is magnitude, ID,
Multiplying by unit vector.
very good, multiplying by unit vector. अभी unit vector multiply किया मतलब we are multiplying by magnitude of vector. I'm multiplying with vector upon its magnitude in the direction of given vector, correct? This is called unit vector. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Now when you say I dl sine theta, I is scalar quantity, okay? See, I is not vector, I is a scalar quantity. But dl ka direction is taken in the direction of current, that is vector. So dl sine theta, ये dl sin theta into कुछ कर दो तो वेक्टर बन जाएगा ना. हेलो, what is a bar cross b bar? A bar cross b bar magnitude, what it is? It is ab sin theta or not?
Yes.
So if I multiply by r and divide by r, then my numerator mu naught upon 4 pi is constant, I is constant, the r into r square will become r cube. This will become dl r sin theta in magnitude. तो इसको dl bar cross r bar बोलूं चलेगा क्या? So that means dv bar is a vector product of dl bar and r bar. So whenever you are doing finding direction of db and you get confused, then use vector product वाला formula. किसका vector product होएगा db? dl bar मतलब एक्चुअली करंट का डायरेक्शन क्रॉस आर बार पोजीशन वेक्टर. तो dl बार r बार को जो भी परपेंडिकुलर रहेगा वो अपना dv बार रहेगा. So in vector form, if you see carefully, denominator में r square नहीं r cube है. So mu naught upon 4 pi I upon r cube dl bar cross r bar. What is direction of dl bar? dl bar is in direction of current. Okay, don't forget. Current is individually a scalar quantity, but dl bar is taken in the direction of current. Now start writing dB equals to 4. Can I clear this?
Done, sir.
Will I clear now this? db bar in vector form till end everything.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Expression for magnetic field at center of circular coil. To get derivation of magnetic field, first we'll always take elemental length, then we'll integrate, because elemental length ka we know dB, that means magnetic field by Biot-Savart's law. Consider a circular coil with center O, radius R, carrying current I as shown in the figure. Let dl be the elemental length of conductor by Biot-Savart's law. What will be magnetic induction dB at center? Mu naught upon 4 pi I dl sin theta upon r square. Here, what is theta? That is angle between dl and line joining center. Is it 90 degree? Yes, theta is 90 here. Theta means angle between dl and line joining center. Is it 90?
Yes, sir.
And r will be capital R, because distance of center from dl is radius. So can I say capital R? Yes or no? Hello? Can we say small r as capital R?
Yes, sir.
So dB becomes mu naught upon 4 pi I dl sin 90 upon capital R square. So dB equals to mu naught upon 4 pi I dl upon R square sin 90 is 1. Therefore, resultant magnetic field comma B is integration of dB, that is mu naught upon 4 pi I dl upon R square. Mu naught is constant, 4 pi constant, I constant, R square constant, dl ka integration. When you add all this dl, 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 will it become circumference? So dl is nothing but 2 pi r equals to circumference of coil. Therefore, B is mu naught upon 4 pi I upon r square. dl is 2 pi r. Pi, pi, 1, r, 2, 2 I can cancel. So B equals to mu naught I upon 2R. This is expression for magnetic field at the center of coil. Any doubt? Hello, any doubt? Now, can you tell me direction of field at center O? Out or in? At this point, what is direction of field? Imagine at DL that current is flowing.
Inward.
Inward it will come, na? Because when you put the thumb in DL ka direction towards right, palm is going inside. So it will be inward. I hope you followed. Trupti followed, Tanmay followed, direction, Gargi, Shifa, Aisha, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, right. Very important is direction if more than one coil comes. Once you complete, please tell. Completed?
Done, sir.
Okay. See, sometimes coil can be made up of n turn also. So for n turns of coil, net field will become mu naught Ni upon 2R. What will be for half coil? Half means semicircular coil. It will be mu naught I upon 2R iska half. Okay. Now, in general, if for of coil subtends angle theta at center. That means if we consider only this much part of coil, subtending angle theta at the center, subtending angle theta at the center, then field will become theta upon 360 into B if theta is in degree. Theta is in degree. That means it will become B dash is theta upon 360 into mu naught I upon 2R. If theta is in radian, then B dash will be theta upon 2 pi into mu naught I upon 2R. So most of the time they will give you part of the coil, not full coil. So remember it is theta upon 360 of total or theta upon 2 pi of total. Now copy further this part. Then this is in general wala. Then Shashwat. Hello, Shashwat, you are there? Shashwat Singh, can you hear me?
Done, sir.
Now we want expression for magnetic field at axis of circular coil. At any point on axis of circular coil. Many times they give something in axis and they will ask something in center. So we have to remember both formula. It will come mostly in ratio. So this is suppose one coil. Now assuming that axis is drawn on the board. So this coil is kept not facing me but facing towards the board. This is thickness. इससे ओवल बना है. पूरा सर्कल नहीं है, ओवल. Coil is going towards that vertical wall और ये axis हो गया horizontal. This is the axis. And this is nothing but radius. And this is from DL we are joining this. मैग्नेटिक इंडक्शन, ये लाइन जॉइनिंग आर बार को परपेंडिकुलर, perpendicular to both DL and R. So consider a circular coil with center of radius R carrying current I. Let P be a point at a distance x on the axis. P be a point at distance x on the axis from center O. DL be the elemental length at point C. ये DL एक्चुअली ऐसा है, R be the distance PC. Magnetic induction at point P due to elemental length DL is given by dB1 equals to mu naught upon 4 pi IDL sine theta upon distance r square. Here, what is theta? That is angle between DL and line join. Yes, sir. This is DL and line. Kitna hai angle? How much is that angle? Yes, sir. 90 degrees, correct. So dB1 will be mu naught IDL sine 90 upon 4 pi r square. So dB1 is mu naught I dl upon 4 pi r square, equation 1, because sine 90 is 1. Now if we assume this angle as phi, so dB1 can be resolved into two components, vertically upward and along horizontal. Clearly I can see if this is phi, this is 90 minus phi, this will become phi. So two components are dB1 cos phi and dB1 sin phi. Please draw this much diagram and copy till this, then I'm doing further.
Done, sir.
See, exactly diametrically opposite to C, we have mirror image. Opposite to C, we have mirror image. That means I can mark one point D. 1 minute, when is what stop writing pad. So this diametrically opposite point I can take D. This is just mirror image of everything above. So again we have dB2, which will have two components, vertically downward and horizontal. So if we consider elemental length dl at diametrically opposite point D, this is R, this is F, same angle phi, this will be phi, this is dB2, which will again have two component, dB2 cos phi and dB2 sin phi. So for elemental length dl at diametrically opposite point, again dB2 is mu idl sin 90 upon 4 pi r square. So dB2 is mu naught idl upon 4 pi r square. dB1 dB2 are same to same. Hello, magnitude wise dB2 dB1 are same to same. Magnitude wise dB2 dB1 are the same. So since dB1 is same as dB2, then dB1 cos phi and dB2 cos phi are equal and opposite. Equal and opposite. Hence, they cancel each other. Therefore, resultant magnetic field due to elemental length comma dB will be dB1 sin phi plus dB2 sin phi. Please copy till this. First complete the diagram, then copy till this. विष्णु कहाँ से? हाँ विष्णु, हाँ विष्णु प्रसाद, हाँ बोलो बेटा. बस एकदम फर्स्ट क्लास. You are going abroad now? Oh, great, great, great. Stay out. हाँ हाँ हाँ. ओके. अच्छा 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 अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं. यस डेफिनेटली ट्राई. और बोलो. हाँ लास्ट टाइम अपना बात हुआ था. Just give me her number. I will speak to her so that I can organize some extra lecture and then I will club her with other students. हाँ because हाँ हाँ हाँ. नहीं अभी उसको एडवांटेज क्या होगा ना, मैं 11th का वो चैप्टर कराऊंगा जिसका 12th के साथ लिंक है. तो फर्स्ट आई विल ब्रश अप व्हाटएवर आई हैव कंप्लीटेड एंड देन आई विल मेक हर विजिट अदर. अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा. बट शी इज ट्राइंग फॉर मेडिकल एंट्रेंस और इंजीनियरिंग एंट्रेंस के खाली बोर्ड पे कुछ मेडिकल. ओ ठीक है मैं करा लूंगा. ठीक है. आप उसका नंबर दे दो, मैं एक बार उनसे बात कर लेता हूँ. देन लेट हर. हाँ चलेगा चलेगा. फिर क्या मैं 3-4 लेक्चर लेके ना फिर उसको थोड़ा बेसिक्स तो बताना पड़ेगा ना. ठीक है सर. हाँ मैं कर लूंगा जी. चलेगा, वो दोनों को मैं एक्स्ट्रा सिखा दूंगा. इसलिए कन्विंस कर देते. आज भी करेंगे 10:30 तक चलेगा. हाँ चलेगा ना, अभी खाली मेरा एक लेक्चर चल रहा है, 10 मिनट में खत्म हो जाएगा, उसके बाद करेंगे तो चलेगा। ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम, नो प्रॉब्लम, नो प्रॉब्लम, चलेगा। And anytime ask her, if I'm not free, I will tell her, give the time and then I can call her. Yeah. Thank you, bye, bye, bye. Yes, completed.
Yes, sir.
चलो, अभी इसको पूरा रब करता हूँ मैं, हाँ, क्योंकि आगे थोड़ा इंटीग्रेशन पार्ट है, इसलिए रब कर दूं, चलेगा?
Yes.
Now we got dB in terms of sine, but dB1 and dB2 are same, so I can say dB1 sine phi plus dB2 sine phi. That is same as, इसको twice dB1 कर दो, because dB1 is same as dB2. Okay. dB1 is mu naught I upon 4 pi, small r I am writing, oh sorry, small r square, sine phi. Can you see this diagram which is in your book you have drawn? This is phi, this is radius, this is x, this is r. What will be sine phi? Can I say r upon small r?
Yes.
So dV will become 2 times mu naught IR upon 4 pi RQ. Okay? इसको थोड़ा आगे बना लेता हूँ, आपको रिविजन के लिए इजी पड़ेगा। R X, this is R. So R square equals to capital R square plus X square. So R will become R square plus X square raised to half. That means R cube will become R square plus X square raised to 3 by 2. So I can say dB is mu naught upon 4 pi I into 2R, dl रहेगा ना, dl I dl upon R square plus X square raised to 3 by 2. So resultant field comma B is integration of dB, mu naught constant, 4 pi constant, I constant, R constant, R square plus X square raised to 3 by 2 constant. Integration of 2 dl will come inside. Now I took 2 dl because dB is 1 dl and this 2 dl ka result. So every time whenever you are finding dB, you will get 1 dl, another dl, mirror image we are taking. So I can say B is, sorry, just copy till this first. Done? Yes, completed.
Yes, sir.
But integration of 2dl is equals to 2 pi r equal to circumference of coil. Therefore, B equals to mu naught I upon 4 pi into 2dl is nothing but 2 pi r upon r square plus x square raised to 3 by 2. This is mu naught I upon 4 pi 2 pi r this much. Pi we can cancel. This 2 we can cancel. So we get mu naught I upon 2. अच्छा इधर r था ना, एक r है ना इधर,
Yes, sir.
Sir.
so mu naught I upon 2 into r square upon r square plus x square raised to 3 by 2. This is formula for magnetic field at the axis of circular coil. Now case 1. If point is at center, what will be x? 0 na? So B will become mu naught I r square upon 2 r square raised to 3 by 2 because x is 0. So mu naught I r square upon 2 r cube. So B is mu naught I upon 2r. यही था ना formula, magnetic induction at the center of circular coil. Followed? Copy till end. So this much we will do today. Next class I will do finite straight conductor, infinite, semi-infinite. फिर उसके ऊपर numerical start होगा. Thursday, as you all told, 4:30 to 5:30, correct? Or 4 to 5? What time?
4 to 5.
4 to 5. Yes, no problem. 4 to 5 on Thursday. So I'm putting on the group so that we all remember. Thursday, extra lecture from 4 to 5.
Done, sir.
So that's all for today. Please revise this formula. Derivation we are not that much interested.